Hi, my name is Philip and I'm 19. I'm going to University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign this fall. I've been studying in local school for my whole life. So in elementary school, middle school, high school, I I only go to the local schools, not international ones. So during middle school, all I did was study. And I didn't know what I like. I didn't know what I should do in the future. All I want is to get into a good high school. So after the entrance exam, I realized that I shouldn't be doing this anymore. I want to try something different. So I decided to go to the U.S. for 1 year as an exchange student, and that 1 year really changed my life. I took so many classes that I'm interested in: 3D animation, filmmaking, and many creative courses. And I found my interest. I found that I'm interested in design, and I'm also interested in technology. So so yeah, coming back to Taiwan, I went back to the local high school, and after 1 year and a little more, I realized that I can't do this anymore. I should try something different. So I was trying to find a way to finish my high school. I I chose homeschool at the end. I surveyed. I tried to see if I can go to international school or go abroad, but they all have pros and cons, right? And at the end, I chose homeschool. And so I did homeschool, and during homeschool, I held a TEDx at my previous high school because I'm still technically a student of that high school, and I have friends there and I have teachers there. They're also my friends, and I want to bring something different to my high school because I think most of the students there are just like me before. I didn't know what I liked. What they didn't know what they liked, and they didn't know what they're interested in. They didn't even have the opportunity to see the outside world. So I I registered for a TEDx license and bring the TEDx platform to my high school. And we invited 10 speakers, and my team has 40 people, and we have around 300 audiences. They're mostly school students. And so we recorded the talk and all that, and that kind of inspired many students in the school, and I get really good feedbacks from the students, and teacher are asking if we can have this uh, even more, and also other high schools are asking how they can bring the platform to the school. So uh, how do I say, I'm proud of the what I did because holding an event really isn't easy. It took me a year to get everything settled and to get everything right. But at the end, I was able to inspire people. So I'm happy. All the efforts are worth the efforts. So during high school, I try to do many things just to experience all the different things. I did Model UN just like many people did, and in Model UN conferences, I met a lot of great friends, and I learned a lot. And so me and a few friends, we founded a website called the Manual, the MUNUAL. It's like the manual for MUN participants, and we wrote guides and our experiences on our own website, and so younger students they can get our experiences and learn from them and get started in the Model UN conferences. And something something else I did was that I founded a filmmaking club at my school, my high school. Uh, yeah, because I'm really interested in filmmaking as well, and want to do something. Well, that was when I was in high school, when I didn't know that I would be homeschool. Uh, I want to do something I'm interested in high school. That's how I tried to, but then, as I said, I didn't succeed, so I chose homeschool. But then some other things that I did are, well, when I was in the U.S., I wrote a exchange student blog. I had so many articles on my blog, and I spent a lot of time writing them, and that blog became uh, I don't know. I get a lot of visitors and page views on that blog. So that's something I'm also quite proud of, because I showed my experience to other exchange students, and some other people even wrote emails to me saying, thank you for writing all these. Yeah, I try to do many things just to get experiences. Yeah. Yeah. Well, so I founded my own digital agency as well. So it's called PK Gamma Digital Agency. Uh, we accept, our clients' project. So we do website development and branding, digital marketing for people. So I'm also really interested in entrepreneurship, and it all started when I attended my first hackathon in 2015. It's called Hack NTU, the biggest hackathon in Taiwan. During the hackathon, I saw so many people developing their own applications or services, and I got so inspired by their passion in entrepreneurship. And during the hackathon, I learned a lot about how to start a business, a small business, and so I decided to try out. So that's why I founded the Hoverboard Guys. It's an online store that sells hoverboard in Taiwan. I actually co-founded with a friend of mine, Ethan, and we bring the safe hoverboards to Taiwan. So we contacted many factories in China, in Taiwan, and we found the one that has the safest product, and we asked them to show up the certificate and stuff. And we became the first actual dedicated online store that sells only hoverboards, and we have a brand, right? People trust that the products from this specific brand is good. And we also get a lot of visitors as well, and we get quite some sales. So that's the Hoverboard Guys. So I think some advice for high school students in Taiwan is that besides studying, we should really try something. We should try to find our passion, kind of try to find what we are interested in, and try different things. I also tried many things in high school and found my passion in technology and in design. I think besides school, attend some conferences or attend some activities outside of school, and try to start your own project or even a small business maybe. And just try whenever you can. Try different things. I think it's important because you're not going to study your whole life, right? You're gonna do something on your own one day, and it's gonna be better if you can find your passion earlier and focus on that path, right? Because in college you also have to choose your major. Many high school students in Taiwan, they didn't even have a passion. They didn't know what they liked, so they chose the major because their score got to that major. You know what I'm saying, right? So some people will say they studied foreign languages, but they're not even interested in that, kind of like that. One main things that I learned from all my experiences is that it's really cliche, but nothing is impossible really. Because, say for example, TEDx, I thought that it's not possible at all. How could I hold an event that involved so many people, right? But then I started slowly and gradually get every piece of puzzle together, and eventually we didn't fail, right? It kind of succeeded. The event got good responses. The other example is the exchange year. So actually, just after my middle school, I also thought that it's not possible to live abroad for 1 year on my own, and I was only a middle school student. But then I decided to try out, and also I survived, and I got so many experiences. It changed my life that 1 year. So nothing is impossible. Just try. Even if you fail, it's not gonna matter that much. You get the experiences, right? Well, my answer to this is that I didn't actually think that I could succeed. I just wanted to try out. As I said, uh, well, for example, the company that I said, the online company, my partner actually sold some hoverboard while he was in the US. And so we knew that it's a profitable business. And so we researched the market in Taiwan, and we found that there's no there's no actual brand that sells hoverboard, and people couldn't trust any you know stores online that just sells this one thing. And so, well, we decided to become the first one in Taiwan that has a brand name and that sells this specific product. We didn't know that we could succeed, but we also think that we won't fail. You know, after a month or so, we actually started to make money. So I wouldn't say that's succeeding, but definitely not failing. Because from the very start, I disliked our school system, and I really have the ambition to to do things outside of school. So I didn't even think about succeeding or failing. I just decided to give it a try, and because of my, I don't know, passion, I I am, because like all the things that I did it because I liked it. I like to do it. I think that's also important. You don't do things just because to show off to colleges, but you do it because you really liked it and you enjoyed it. That's important because yeah, you have to enjoy the process too of doing things. Well, the reason why I chose UIUC, I think it's because of the program. So I got admitted to engineering undeclared program at UIUC. It's a really small program that they only accept about 100 people each year. So uh, in that program, you're able to explore different engineering majors on your first year. And after that one year, you're able to choose your specific field, specific major.